Hi all, it's the 9th of December, Monday the 9th of December 2024, and here is message for the week. It might resonate with a few of you, others it may not. Please share the video because sharing is caring, and if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate that. Anyway, let's have a look what's going on for you this week. Coming up to Christmas as well, isn't it? A bit stressful for a few people, or all of you. Let's have a look. Here we go. So interesting, we have got the Hangman coming out. Well, we've got the Devil card as well coming out. I just want to pull a few cards with this. So yeah, very interesting. It's with these cards. Okay, what's coming out? I will show you, by the way, as well. I have got a virtual screen, so you might see the cards, you may not. We have got the Hangman, okay, coming out. So this is kind of maybe some of you are hanging around a bit, dangling, see what's going on around your life at the minute. I'm struggling to get my words out as I'm communicating here with this. Now, I just kind of feel you're waiting for that moment. Again, I feel some of you maybe even waiting to get through Christmas, to get into the new year, and then we're shutting doors and we're moving on and all this. So I'm kind of, this week, you may be thinking of what you're going to be doing in the new year rather than tackling Christmas and all that. I have also got like the Devil card here. Now that was reversed, but obviously the Devil card being upright or reversed, it's still the Devil card. Addictions, okay, we might have the devil in disguise, a bit of control, a bit of freakiness coming in around you at the moment, and this is where you've got to stand in your power. I kind of feel with this, you're hanging around waiting to see what unfolds to move you forward within your life here. But again, I kind of feel get down and just bloody get on with your life. If you've got to shut doors, stop in about and just get on with it. Now, again, but I just feel with the Devil card, there's either devilish energy around a few of you. So this could be an ex, could even be a partner now where, where they're creating stuff. Could even be a family member or family as well with this. But there's just something as well where we're feeling a little bit guilty, or they're trying to make, sorry, I'll rephrase that. There's people trying to make you feel a bit guilty for your choices, for you moving forward within your life. Now, it's interesting because obviously I have got like the Six of Cups as well coming out here. So again, with this, the Six of Cups, to do with your past. So you might be thinking about like, oh, not another bloody Christmas like we had last year, or this, that, and the other, and you've maybe not made changes what you've promised yourself you was going to make changes this year. Again, next year, oh, I'm going to make these changes, I'm going to do this, do that. Well, what are you messing around at? Get on with it. Sort your devilish energy out, because again, this could be your devilish energy hanging on to dead wood and not making the changes here. So it's really important for you to, declutter, clear out. Guess what? In the midst of all these cards, there is kind of a union in partnership here. There is a twin flame. There is a soulmate connection. Again, I need to mention that this could be a business deal with a partner going forward in the new year. If not, it's a relationship here coming in. But the only way you'll get that is if you shut doors and get down off your podium and bloody get things moving here. But you're stuck in a rut of what to do. But again, if you've already decided, oh, I'm going to shut the door here, I'm going to move on, I'm going to do this, but it's 3 years down the line and you're still in this shit, then, you're just going round and round in circles, and you're just actually affecting your own well-being and your own situation, holding your own life up because of other people. Get off that merry-go-round and move forward for you. Stand in your own power and actually do something for you rather than other people. So, again, this is where people are perhaps controlling you on the outside, and you perhaps know you're aware of it, but you're not seeing it, or you are seeing it, but you're not doing anything about it. Kind of that crazy energy here. It's interesting because I do want to say, I have got the Four of Cups coming out at you as well. So we've got the Four and the Six of Cups here. So obviously, with this, you're hanging on to your past, or you're not doing anything about it. Let your past. Everyone's got skeletons in the closet with your past, with past. Let it go. Focus on the here and now, because the here and now is more important than your bloody past. It's about you going forward. Look, if someone from your past is trying to come back in your life, it's never going to work. Bring in that new person, bring in that new chapter. If you've been around the block a few times and it's not worked out the first, second, or third time, Definitely not going to work out the fourth time, you know. But again, it's kind of, that's the devilish energy. The better the devil I know than the devil I don't. But if you don't come out your comfort zone and try something different, you're never going to know. Again, this could be held up with work as well. I'm sorry, there's so many situations here, but I feel with this reading, it is about you being in your power, you going forward for you. And it's, but you're just waiting, you're just dangling, and you're just, you know, but then you're moaning about everybody else getting on with their life and doing this, but you're not doing anything to help yourself here. And I feel you know, if you do help yourself, oh my God, it's going to be really good. But going back to the, obviously, the Four of Cups here, this is kind of feeling a bit down, a bit fed up, all bloody Christmas, all this, that, you know, but there's an offer of opportunity. If you snap out of it and actually start moving forward, I'm not going to say go and spend loads of money, because no, we don't need to do that. What you need to do is think, focus, and believe in you. But there's an offer of opportunity coming in here. Again, the cups obviously is to do with emotions and relationships as well. So there could be an offer, like I was saying. There might even be a new partner coming in here, and you can't see that. But the only way you're going to see it is start dealing with your shit, what's around you at the minute. But it's not going to sort itself out. Moving a house, going somewhere else, you know, and not dealing with your shit. You're going to take all your shit with you. You've got to deal with it here and now before you do make that move in the new year. Oh, I'm going to change this, change that. You've got to deal with your crap now, so you can actually be free from it all and actually bring in the new year. Get rid of that devilish energy. Really important you do that. So if this is a relationship, if it's family, whatever it is, if you stand in your power and shut them doors and go forward, there's no stopping you. Don't get me wrong, you'll be judged. You'll be judged, you'll be blamed, you'll be this, you'll be that. Or, you know, but at the end of the day, it's your decision, it's your choice of what you do, nobody else's. And that's important with that. You know what I mean? And I know, you know, with situations around my partner, shutting doors on people and all this and that, and they're not seeing it from my partner's point of view. It's crazy. It really is. You know what I mean? And she's in her own power doing whatever. And I think, well, are you happy doing this, doing that? Her choice. You know what I mean? But I'm supporting anyway. And this is what I'm saying. You will get the right people, the right support around you within your decisions or choices you make here. But again, it's about getting rid of that devilish energy, that control, that freakiness. You do that, oh my God, you're going to be free. You're going to be flying high. You're going to be, you know, sorting you out. But it's about you making them decisions. You know what I mean? It's there. So it's about you, you know, being in your power. Nobody else. It's about you. And it's important that you do that. You know, look, you do that, there is luck changing. You know, here, it's not even about the money, the finances, the work, the job. It's about you going forward. It's about luck, bringing your own luck here, your own choices here. You know, it's the amount I hear of, you know, people. Oh, when the kids get older and all, I'm leaving the wife. Or the wife's leaving the husband and doing this. Why wait? What, you know, focus on what's important to you going forward within your life. You know what I mean? You know, the amount of people that lie in bed and think, I don't want to be in this energy anymore. I don't want to be this and that. But you're choosing to be in it. So stop moaning. Stand in your power and get on with it and do it. If you want to make changes, do it. You know, if you're happy being treated like shit and being picked up and put down and this, that, and the other, you know, you've only got yourself to blame. Nobody else. It's about you, you know, and it's free will, it's choice of whatever. And again, it's kind of, you know, I've had my eyes opened up, and I'm being honest with a lot of things, with my partner showing me and telling me and doing, and I won't put up with crap anymore. And it's so important to have that belief and that energy, whatever it really is, you know. And if you can try and get to that, nothing's going to hold you back. Don't get me wrong, there'll be idiots who will try to come on and do this and do that, whatever. But you've just got to rise above all of that. It really is. But here, within this, if you can be in your power, you can focus on what you really want, where you're going. Yeah, maybe you're going to have to be out your comfort zone and say a few things what you don't want to say. But again, that's you evolving and being in your power here. But with this, there is definitely a new change here. There's the Wheel of Fortune. You know, luck is changing. But again, I feel It's about planting seeds now. Maybe some of you are not ready to, stand in your own power. And it's going to take, a 2 or 3 months, maybe even till May next year. But it's about the here and now, planting the seeds, what you want, what you believe, and then going forward. And not worrying, not looking back of what you've chosen or what you've done here. And again, if people abuse you, treat you like crap, if people are throwing blame at you or this and that and the other, they're not your friends, they're not family, they're not this, they're not that. Let them go, because they're not bloody worth it. They're really not. And at the end of the day, it's about you. But if you're being treated bad by anybody or anything or anyone, do not entertain that energy, seriously, because it's about you, your well-being, you going forward. Nothing else. It's about you being in your power, and get rid of that bloody devilish energy once and for all, because it's not worth it, is it? You know what I mean? It really is. I could tell you a lot of things, I really could, and I might even eventually do a late and live show with a subscription where you come on and you put your opinion across. I'm looking at a lot of things here, because there's a lot where people need to talk and get a lot off the chest here, and it's about being in that power, being in that. So again, if you hear this video and you're interested in that, drop a comment to me. I'm up for it. It's important. I will even attract the keyboard warriors, which, guess what? There's a block button. We get rid of that, don't we? Really do. But if you can be in your power and break away and bring in the right people, remember, light attracts light here. We've got some celebrations here. We've got something good here. But it's about the here, the now of going forward. This week, you might be out your comfort zone a little bit. You might even have a bit of a wobble over the weekend or whatever. But it's about the here and now, focusing on you going forward. I really hope you understand this, okay? And I'm going to leave it at that there, because I've got to have another card. Yeah, I've got to have another card here. If you can be in your power and get on with it, we've got the star card here. So that is hope. Hope everything turns out. Guess what? It will only turn out right if you stand in your power and start making changes for you. If you're happy with taking crap, abuse and shit, and you're arguing and you're this, that and the other, and it keeps going round and round in circles, guess what, guys? It's time to get off that merry-go-round and do something about it and change your life. Remember, we only get one life, and you're in charge of that life. So it's about the here and now, making them changes to get into the new year. Going to leave it at that, okay? Please subscribe to the channel, and please drop me a comment on the YouTube video. Really appreciate it. Hope it resonates with a few of you. Stay focused, stay positive, and have a bloody great Christmas. Believe in yourselves. That's really important. Bless you all.